Inheritance. This is the parent. This is the parent class. This is a bush, a bouquet of mint, of peppermint. And as you can see, it has all kinds of variables and methods, such as it has leaves. The color of this plant is green. It has some stems, and it has also a name. The name of the plant is mint or peppermint. And I also have another class. This is going to be a different class. I'm going to make a class for the child. This is the child. I have some plans for this child. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a glass of water, and I'm going to wait a few days and see that it will have some roots, because I want to plant it in a different place. So I'm going to prepare a class for this kind of small plant, child plant. But as you can guess, this class, this child class, is going to have all of the methods and variables of the parent, because also the child plant, the child mint, has green leaves and stem, and it's green, and its name is mint, and it's just like the parents. So in order to save time and reuse code and not do the same thing again, so I will not write all of those methods and variables in this class as well. I'm going to use the word extends, which is a reserved word in Java. And this way, all of the methods and variables that the parent has are going to be inherited in this other class of the child. And this child in this class, this object, is going to be able to use all of the methods and variables that its parent has. But in addition, as you can see, the child class that I'm going to build, it doesn't have only the methods and variables of the parent. It is a bit different. It has some additional features. It has a glass of water. There's some water here, and we are waiting patiently for the roots to arrive. So there are some variable and methods that I can write that are specifically related to these features. The water, does it have a lot of water? Did the roots appear yet? How long are the roots? And all of these variable and methods that are surrounding the glass and the water are specific to this class. It does not appear in this class. So when I'm going to make and to use the word new to prepare and to create an object of this type, of this class, then the object that I'm going to create, it will be able to use and to call the methods of the parent and use its variables, such as it has leaves, its color is green, it has a stem, and its name is mint. But in addition, the object that I'm creating that is of this class, of the child class, it's also going to have methods and will be able to call and use the methods and variable that are related to the glass of water and the roots that I'm so anxiously waiting for. And I cannot say it it's not bidirectional. It's not a two-way street, because the parent can use methods and variables of the parent related to the fact that it has green leaves and stem and it is called mint. But this parent has there is no way it will be able to refer or to call anything that is related to a glass of water or roots in that glass of water, because this object does not have a glass of water and it has no relevance to it. So you can see that the parent only uses its own methods and variables and is not going to be calling methods and variable of the glass of water, because it's just not relevant to him at all. Even though the child can do that, the child can also use his own methods and variables, and also naturally can use some methods that are related to green leaves and stems and the fact that it is called mint, because he is a mint, and it's actually shows the relation that this child is mint as well. He is the parent. He has all of its methods and all of its variables. So you can say that the relationship is a relationship of is a. And another thing I want to say is that if I am creating this object, an object according to the class of the child, and I'm using the word new to create it, there is no need, I don't have to create also an object using the word new, an object of the parent. I can if I want to, but it's not necessary. I don't have to. I can just create an object of the child parent, of the child class, and I don't have to create an object of the parent if I don't want to. I don't need to. And another thing I wanted to say is to let you know what are the words or titles that we use in order to refer to those both of those classes. So regarding the parent, sometimes we call the parent class because it is the parent, or we call it superclass, or we can also call it the base class. And regarding the child, sometimes we call it a child class. We can also refer to it as the subclass. And this is all about inheritance.